Today we're going to talk about how to make tracing letters in Microsoft Word. Now, regardless whether you're making tracing paper to sell on Amazon Ignite or you want to self-publish a tracing letter activity book to sell on Amazon, how to make dotted letters in MS Word is quick and easy. Let me show you how. Well, first thing we're doing here is we're jumping on over to Creative Fabrica. Now, you may or may not have heard of this site. It's a site, honestly, that I've heard of numerous times, but just recently found. And I wanted to do this video now because as of the recording of this video, which is July 23rd, 2021, there's still a little over a week left on this huge deal they're doing where a lot of the products are like 90% off, including the one I'm going to show you today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to search for tracing font. Now, there are quite a few fonts that are available, but I'm going to show you the one that I actually found. It's this dot. This is the one that I've actually checked out, and it's 90% off of $5. What does that mean? Well, that means that bad boy is about 50 cents right now. So if you watch this video after the 90% off, then it's going to cost the full $5. But still, look at the font. This is probably exactly what you're looking for. And you can check out some of these images in here that show you a little bit better what they look like. Gives you some information. Now, one of the important things to look at is make sure that it's compatible with the type of computer system that you're using. I have Windows, so it works fine. Right here, it says including commercial license. That's super important because you want to make sure that it's available for you to use in a product that you plan on selling. Also, right here, unlimited downloads. So, if for whatever reason you accidentally uninstall it and it gets deleted off your computer, you can just re-download it. And it's not going to cost you $5 again. Now, another thing that Creative Fabrica, once you get on this particular site and you start checking it out, you may decide that instead of paying one-time fees, you might just want to pay the $19 a month, all depending on how often you use it, and because you can use it for more than just fonts. I know people that use this for designs on their book covers as well as interior ideas, and maybe some actual interior pages already created for you, and you can just mix and match them with other things that you've either made or you've found. So there's a lot of flexibility with Creative Fabrica. So anyway, like I said, you can look right here and see exactly what it looks like. This is the typical dot to dot that you would see. So what do? Well, we're just going to take this bad boy and we're going to add it to our cart. Once you add it to your cart, you hit proceed to checkout and you purchase it. Once you purchase it, it'll send you an email that'll give you a link to the product that you purchased. And when you do that, you click on it, it brings you over here. Here's the product right here, the dot file, the dot font. You just click download. This one actually came with a bonus file, so you might want to download that too. It's just a pretty cool PDF to show you what it looks like that you might be able to use in some of your products. So remember one thing when it comes to that bonus file, everybody's getting the same bonus file. So if you put it inside your book, then it's really not going to be super unique because, like I said, everybody's getting it. But hey, it was free. Why not, right? So anyway, so we're going to download it. It's going to send it to your typical download folder. This is the download folder. I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to go to extract all. It's going to ask me where I want to send it to. I just click extract. It's going to create a folder. Once I double click on that folder, I'm going to get two files. I'm going to get an OTF and a TTF, okay? The OTF is typically what you want. Now, if you're using Windows, you just double click on it. It's going to open up the file, and it shows you what it looks like right here and at the different font sizes. So not only can you see what it is, because we already know, we've looked at it before, but you can also see which font size you really need for whatever you plan on creating. One thing to note is this particular font size only works with letters, doesn't work with numbers, which is why on all these font sizes, the numbers are not dotted. There are different fonts that work specifically with numbers. I have looked at some of them, but I haven't found any that work well with both. So typically what I would suggest is finding one that you like for numbers, if you need that, and download that as well. So now that we've opened this up and we see, an idea as to what kind of font size we want, with Windows, all you have to do is click install. So I'm going to install it. Now that that's installed, it really installs that quick. And so we're just going to, can actually close this down. Now, if you don't have Windows, you can actually go here on the Creative Fabrica site, and they actually have instructions on how to download it depending on the type of system that you're running. I just opened up a new Word document, and if I just go in to my fonts and I scroll down, and obviously I can just type, I can start spelling the word dot as well, but here it is. Here's the dot font. We looked at it. I kind of liked the bigger font, so let's say 48, and let's check and see if this is what we're looking for. I'm gonna put my caps lock on. Is this what you're looking for? Obviously you can put extra spacing in there. You can put lines on it if you want, maybe have it underlined, so there's those lines for you. I also have a video where I show you how to make the wide paper for kids who are learning to trace. And so you can check out that video as well. I'll put a link to it up here. And that's just how quick and easy it is to make tracing letters in MS Word. So now that you got the tracing letter font, what do you plan on doing with it? If you want to use it for Amazon Ignite, and maybe you don't know exactly what it is, then check out this series right here where I show you all about Amazon Ignite, including how to research a good niche. Now, if you've already seen that video, or maybe Amazon Ignite is not something you're looking for, well then check out this video right here that YouTube checked out and said is perfect for you. I'll catch you in one of these videos, and remember to write right.